If you haven't watched the first 2 seasons of Twin Peaks, the TV show, please watch those episodes before watching this video. Okay, so I've been thinking about this for so long, I had to make a video about it. I want to talk about what I think is the most underrated episode of Twin Peaks. Season 2, Episode 15, or Episode 22 altogether, directed by Diane Keaton. This is the most surreal episode not directed by David, or written by David, or written by Mark Frost. Diane Keaton directs this episode, and it is a very surreal episode. In the beginning of the episode, when they show James and Donna hiding at the bar, there's a part where they show the bar and there's a bunch of men sitting there and they're all facing the same direction looking at something, and you hear music, opera type music, I think, and I'm thinking they're watching a live performance. The first time I saw it, the camera zooms over, pans over to the area that they're all facing, and there's nothing there. There's nobody singing, nothing, nobody singing. And James and Donna are sneaking around the bar, and the guy that works at the bar keeps whispering in Donna's ear out of nowhere, asking if she needs help multiple times. I think just twice, but still. And it's a very surreal scene. Another very surreal scene is near the end when James goes back to Evelyn Marsh, and then he gets ambushed by the other guy. I forget the character's name. And then they're about to set him up, and then Evelyn changes her mind, and you know what happens next. And they show Evelyn laying there, and you see Evelyn's face from earlier with the veil over it, and they're overlapping the image of her face and the scene of her laying there, very similar to when David did something very similar in season 3, The Return, part 17, when Cooper is talking to everybody at the end, near the end, and it shows his face overlapping with him talking to everybody. Very surreal. I love the episode. I love the episode. I love season 2. I love season 1. Oh yeah, one last part at the very end of the episode. At the very end of the episode, when Cooper is walking back into his room at the Great Northern Hotel, and when he enters his room, I think the door was open. Well, he enters and he sees the mask on the bed with the tape from Wyndham Earl. Very surreal. Even the simple stuff of this episode, I love how surreal. I just love it. Very underrated episode in my opinion. Another underrated episode is the final episode that features Josie. However, season 2, episode 15, episode 22 altogether, directed by Diane Keaton, is the most underrated Twin Peaks episode in my opinion. Love the episode. If I gave it a rating, it's not a perfect episode. I still love it. I'll give it a 8.5. Still love the episode. Go rewatch it if you're a Twin Peaks fan. Tell me what you think. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Comment below what you think. Hit the like button. Stay safe.